When you practice yoga every day and become established in the integrated oneness of your body, mind, and spirit, then your mind begins to see the unending landscapes of universal oneness. Nobody, no experience, nothing is outside of your consciousness, which begins its unlimited expansion. Thus, yoga gifts you mahima, or the capacity to expand infinitely. Namaste. Hello and welcome to IR, Integrated Yoga Exercise Routine, Class 8. Namaste. My name is Sundar Iyer and thank you for taking this class. Let's begin this class as always with a Namaste routine. And we know what that is, so let's get started. Breathe in. As you breathe out, join your palms together and bend your head down. Bring in reverence and humility. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch your hand upwards, interlock your fingers, and drop your neck back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, gently get your hands down, start crawling forward. Arms shoulder width apart. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your neck down, relax. Make sure your spine is straight and stretched out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, let's twist to the left side. Once again, make sure the spine is straight. Excellent. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the center. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist to the right side. Once again, make sure the spine is straight and twist. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the center. Taking a deep breath. As you breathe out, come up slowly. Excellent. That is the Namaste routine. From here, let's flow into the warm-up routine. Let's get up on our feet. The warm-up, as we have done now for a couple of classes, begins with the neck and flows down. That is the way to remember it logically. Remember the logical sequence. I start with the neck, shoulders, wrists, waist, and then so on and so forth. Let's begin with our neck, dropping it back and forth 5 times. Drop it down and back. That's 1, 2, and back. Excellent. Loose and relax. 3 and back. All the way back. 4, drop it down, drop it back. And 5, one more time. Drop it down, drop it back. Okay. The next one is I'm going to turn my neck to the left and look as far to the left as I can. I make sure my shoulder does not follow. So only the neck. Twist the neck to the left as far left as you can. As far left as you can. Keep your head straight. Don't tilt it sideways. Come back to the center. Let's do it on the right side. Breathe in. As you breathe out, turn to the right. And look as far back as you can. Make sure the shoulder doesn't follow. Keep the shoulder straight. Keep stretching. Keep stretching. Okay, come back to the center. All right, wonderful. Let's loose and relax. Let's rotate our neck clockwise. 1, 2. Again, you may want to keep your eyes open. And 3. Let's go counterclockwise. Loose and relaxed. 1. You don't want to do this very slow or very fast. Just medium pace, comfortable pace. And 3. Excellent. And the last one, interlock your fingers. Place them behind your head, elbows forward. I want to stretch my neck now, so pressing the chin to the chest here, then to the left side, then to the right side. So let's bend down, only the neck. Make sure the spine doesn't go down. Press your chin to the chest, hold it there. Hold it there and feel the stretch in the middle of your neck. Excellent. Bring your chin to the left side of the neck and press it down. Wonderful. Now to the right side. Press your chin to the right and down. Okay, come up slowly. All right, that are the four exercises for the neck. Let's move on to the shoulders. Fingertips on your shoulders, elbows straight. Now when you place your fingertips, don't do this. See the elbows flared out in two different directions. In yoga, we are conscious about the direction. I'm looking front, so my elbows are pointed straight. Now from here, I take it up, and then I scrape the wall behind me. That's one. Go all the way up and back. Excellent. Go all the way up and back. Wonderful. Let's do it the other way around now. Go all the way back. Pause for a second up here and then come down. Excellent. Go all the way back. Pause for a second. You see my elbows pointing straight up, then come down. One more time, all the way up, and you come down. Excellent. Full arm rotation. How much easier can this get? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The nice thing about yoga is you get the blood flowing, but not as much as you would do in aerobics. All right. The next one is a spinal twist. So for this, I get my feet apart. And I'm going to start with my left side all the way. Watch my foot as I turn left. It turns, my right foot follows. Let's go. Left side and right. That's 1. Left and right. That's 2. Left and right. That's 3. Just loose and relaxed. And right. That's 4. Excellent. One more time. And right. That's 5. You will get the hang of the sequence. It will just flow in very naturally. And then from here we go on to our wrists. What do I do with my wrist? Just loose and relax. Shake it up and down. Rotate it clockwise. Counterclockwise. 3, 4 times, 5 times. Hold your right wrist. Shake it up and down. Now you want to hold it tight because when I stretch, I want to feel the fingertips, okay? So just slow the blood flow a little bit. Close tight into a fist and stretch. That's 1. Close. Stretch. That's 2. Close. Stretch. That's 3. Close. Stretch. That's 4. Close. Stretch. That's 5. Excellent. The other wrist, shake it a little bit. Close tight into a fist. 1. Stretch. 2. Stretch. 3. Stretch. Close tight into a fist. Stretch. 4. Close. Stretch. Excellent. That is wonderful. A great exercise for your fingers. Now that we finished neck, shoulders, wrists, the upper back, we move on to the waist. What do we do with the waist? Have you been to Hawaii? Have you seen this before? You have. Come on, let's do it together. It's very simple hip rotation. Clockwise. 1. Now when you do this, I want to make sure you don't go all the way like this. You see this? There's a difference here. Here, I'm moving my upper part more than my waist. I want to focus and just move my waist as much as possible. I want to try and see if my shoulder and my feet are where they are, and just push my hip out in 4 different directions. Push my hip out forward, side, back, and to the left. Okay, let's go the other way. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to rotate your hips. Just think of 4 different directions. You're joining 4 different directions. North, west, south, and east. Excellent. All right. The next exercise is for the lower back. You want to tone your lower back for this. And this is a wonderful exercise to prevent back problems. Now for this, I want to make sure your feet are together and not apart. In this exercise, I'm not going to bend my knees, so my knees are locked in. And my back is supported here. Now, I want you to watch the back. You can support your back either this way in this exercise or this way. I like it this way, but I want you to try both ways as we go along. Today you can try one way, tomorrow you can try the other way, and you will end up in whichever is comfortable for you. What do we do now? Watch. I breathe in. As I breathe out, I push my hip forward. I keep my chin low. I don't do this. Okay, this becomes a very intense exercise. I want to keep my chin low, look straight, and push my hip forward. Now as you do this, watch what happened to my elbows here. Okay, they all flat out. I want to make sure I want to squeeze my back. This tones all these muscles in the back. So I want to squeeze my back. So what do? Watch my elbows. Keep them close. Try and keep your elbows parallel as you push your hip out. This is how the exercise looks. And hold it there. I know it's intense. If you're doing it with me, hold it there. Hold it there. Keep breathing in and out. Now gently release. Bend slightly forward. You can massage your back a little bit. Ease the pressure. Let's do this one more time. Feet together. Support your back. Make sure the elbows are close. Squeeze your back. Breathe in as you breathe out. Look straight. Keep your chin down as you push your hip forward. You feel the pressure on the lower back, but since you're supporting it with your palm, it's safe. It's safe. Breathe in and out. Gently come up. Bend slightly forward. Ease the pressure on your back. Excellent. Now we move on to the thighs. And for this, what I recommend is if you're doing this next to let's say a pillar in your basement, or you have a stool or a chair or a desk or a table next to you, use that for support, because I'm going to stretch my thighs and I need to balance. Now this is not learning balancing, so I don't want you to focus on balance, which might take away from the stretch. We are simply tuning in our body. So this is where the conversation begins. Use support, okay? Now what do I need to know for this in this exercise is, first thing is I want the heels to press my seat. This is crucial here. Some of you might find this stretch enough. This might be stretching a lot for those of you who have never stretched your thighs before. Okay, number one. Number two, when you do this, you tend to open up the knees. Now this doesn't stretch your thighs as much as this would do. So keep your knees together. Okay, and number three is raise the knee behind. Raise the knee as far back as you can. Don't lean too forward. Stand straight. Just keep raising the knee behind. Feel the stretch. All right. Use support. Let's try the other leg. And this time I'm going to try without the support. But you can use support again. Get your heels close. Make sure the heels are close. Heel presses your seat. Your knees are close to each other. And raise the knee back. This stretches the quads. Okay, these are the strongest group of muscles in your body. They provide the basic foundation. They give you support. So you want to stretch them and tone them. This is what brings us to the end of this class. And in the next class, we'll move on to the knees and ankles. Namaste. Let's listen to the inspirational thought for the day. And until we meet again, stay blessed.
Namaste. The power in me bows to the power in you, unifying us in oneness. Our joys and sorrows are often consequences of our own thinking and doing. Our mind is incredibly equipped to help with any task that we demand of it. What we think of the most almost always comes to fruition. That is the power of our mind. If we focus on difficulties and sorrows, we will always find them. Similarly, if we look for joy and positive outcomes, be rest assured that we will be blessed with these too. The secret is to be open-minded, receiving every situation as though it was fresh and new, finding only positive. When we make the decision to take on this positive outlook, we will find stress-free and lasting joy. May the power within you enrich and empower your day.